Big W for Team Tatrix today. Alex Jones reinstated onto Twitter, and there was a massive Twitter space with all of the big names in anti-establishment. Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, Andrew Tate himself, and Alex Jones. Can you believe it? He's back. But my question to you, are you subscribed to the idea of the Matrix? Have you liked where the culture is headed? Let me know down below. But the main focus of today is going to be the emergency meeting that dropped this morning. There are two key points on this trimmed monologue. I tried to keep it short for you guys.
My three-stage plan to crack the Matrix. Stage 1, to become so famous everybody knew my name. Stage 2, for them to cancel me. For everybody to understand that cancellation no longer works because I'm so famous that I exist everywhere anyway, and there's no reason to be afraid of speaking. There is stage 3, which we've not yet reached. The Matrix is not yet defeated, but it is on the ropes. Far in the distance you can hear the charge of a stallion, a mighty steed with a knight on top of it, which you know is interested in the same goals as you, who is interested in the destruction of the Matrix, absolutely. And when you hear that sound, when you hear the sound of a man who is unafraid to tell the truth in all realms, it's comforting. And that man is Alex Jones, and he is back.
So the first thing Andrew talked about was his three-stage plan. Now, we've speculated about this plenty of times in the past, and previously I had believed that the end goal was for them to create their own society, you know, with blackjack and hookers. But now what I'm realizing, based on their most recent rhetoric, remember the purge, is that they're actually looking for a full reclamation of the culture of the West through the destruction of the Matrix. Actually, before I show you the next clip, there's something else I need to show you that happened a couple days ago. And I think, so when we think about the Matrix, what is it, right? It could be the technocracy of the United States. It could be a centralized group that makes all the decisions. But it seems to be that the Matrix is actually a corrupt government that uses technology to exploit and control and exert power over its citizens. And as I look around the world, damn, it's exactly what the fuck's going on.
The people with a brain, as in, we understand that government has always been corrupt and shit, and at every point in history, people want to get rid of the government because all they do is lie and cheat. So that's what the mask is about. V for Vendetta, 5th of November. He's talking about how Guy Fawkes nearly succeeded in destroying the corrupt power source. So it depends. Everyone celebrates it, but it depends which side of the coin you're on. Some are for the corrupt power source, and some are against the corrupt power source.
So you're saying Guy Fawkes wanted to take down the Matrix?
You want to take down the 1605 Matrix. Before mobile phones.
Almost worked.
Now that I've allowed them to describe the Matrix in their own words, we can continue. So we know the end goal is destruction of the Matrix and reclamation of society. But what we don't know is how that's going to be done.
I told you the fictional story about a superhero named Top G who became the most famous man on earth with the deliberate goal of getting canceled to put a crack in the dam that allowed the water pressure behind the dam to break the Matrix. And there is a third stage which is coming. And it is going to be the final nail in the coffin for the Matrix. So if you can work out what the third stage is, go to CobraTake.com, message the live chat, and tell them what you believe the third stage to the three-step plan is.
All right, so here's my theory, and I didn't put this in the War Room chat, so if you guys want to do that, I mean, be my guest. There is no way these guys want me in the War Room after all these investigations I've done. So, my theory, I'll give you a hint.
You like the idea of backup, the sound of the cavalry coming.
The cavalry coming in. The cavalry will be the force that breaks the dam and defeats the Matrix, hypothetically, speculatively, right? An army of micro-influencers, of anti-establishment influencers, not the big dogs, not Alex Jones, but Alex Jones is the first initial push. It's the first push that we're seeing, which is why I kind of have this idea, the inclination that maybe this is the direction they're heading. They need more voices is what they're looking for. And this isn't the first time they mention this. Check this out.
When I was having this conversation, someone said to me, yeah, you need to finally get the large accounts.
Challenge them
and get them to start telling the truth. And then the Matrix will finally be broken because the people at home already know it. So if we can get the large accounts on the side of truth also, then we will win the battle and it'll be over. And then I came up with this genius idea. Instead of trying to convert soulless accounts of clowns to the good side, instead of trying to find people and show them the light who have already sold their souls, why don't I find people who already understand the truth and make them big?
So check this out. This emergency meeting coincides with a promo for university.com where they'll teach students how to become famous on social media. Real quick, I want to point out how the first frame on the AI is a king. Devil in the details.
So I've decided to teach everybody how to become famous on social media, how to make sure you get maximum views, and then we will teach you how to monetize those things. Not just the basic way through the view money which comes from the platforms. All of the hidden Aikido, dark secret ninja ways that nobody does but me.
Which I can only assume is the neurolinguistic programming techniques that we've covered, that we've been investigating, that we've been researching, and that we've seen to be largely successful. Now, the irony is, in this recent emergency meeting, they were talking about social engineering, and it seems like Kristen is just allergic to this word and concept.
Big.
Do you understand that? Serious crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
Had enough. I've had enough of this social engineering. I've had enough of these demons trying to steal the souls of my children.
Let's think about it. If they manufacture a wave of social media influencers, that is social engineering. And it's funny because it reminds me exactly of those two TikTok dudes. I don't know if this is the same guy, but I found this clip, who were allegedly being funded by the Democratic Party. I don't know if it's true or not. I just, allegedly. It's the same thing. It's social engineering.
What leadership looks like.
And it's crazy because, like, look at this kid, right? He's got to be like 18, 19 max. Kid. He's a kid. And people are listening to him for politics. I mean, I guess if, like, you're 12 years old, you look at him and you're like, oh, he's old. But it's like, bro, I'm realizing that everyone that gets platformed by children. And that's why everything is shit. The algorithms boost people up based on the eyeballs, and the eyeballs is almost entirely children. So everyone that's got a big platform is put up by kids. Bro, no wonder society's fucked. Anyway, guys, that's what's been on my mind. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like the only problem with the theory is that the 3-stage plan has been in a plan for years now. And it seems like the conversation that he had about creating an army of influencers was recent. But I don't know. We'll see what you guys think. Let me know. Peace.